And GTA? Okay. All right. First batch of articles I got for you is in relation to Grand Theft Auto 6. I might potentially have some bad news for y'all. Some of y'all might not want to hear this. It's good and it's bad news. But before we get into it, friendly reminder, I'm giving away a Steam Deck in the month of December 2024. And if you want to enter, all you got to do is tap the link that will be pinned to the top of the Twitch chat. Let's see, giveaway. Pin that joint. Follow the instructions, please. If you're watching on YouTube, the link will be at the top of the description box. Just make sure you read the instructions to enter the Steam Deck giveaway. But yeah, let's get back to the GTA 6 stuff. So I got some good and some bad news. The good news is we have an update to yesterday's stream. In yesterday's stream, I was talking about how there was an article that came out, and word around the industry is people, specifically publishers, studios, are afraid of GTA 6's launch. A lot of games are coming out in 2025, but a lot of games don't have definitive release dates because Grand Theft Auto 6 doesn't have a release date, at least according to rumors. People don't want to solidify a release date because they don't want to release their game too close to GTA 6 and then their game getting overshadowed. It's just a rumor, not confirmed, but I'm going to be honest, I believe it. And not only do I believe it, but I wish these studios would practice this more with other games, because GTA 6 is not the only IP you should be worried about. We've seen this time in the developers of Horizon Forbidden West, and Horizon, what's the name? Horizon Hidden Dawn, whatever the fuck the original one was called. When the original one came out, I think Breath of the Wild came out like the same day. And then when the second one came out, I think Tears of the Kingdom came out. Just got overshadowed. But anyways, that's good news. That's good news for the published Zero Dawn. There we go. My bad. That's good news for the game publishers and developers. The good news is, I mean, that it might get pushed back. So they might even have to deal with Grand Theft Auto in 2025. That's the good news for publishers and developers. The bad news is there's a rumor going around that it might get I cannot talk today. It might get delayed. So if you're looking forward to this game in 2025, just know there's no guarantee that Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out in 2025. And this is coming from Kinda Funny Games, which is a very reputable gaming source. I got the clip for you right here. Let's check it out, what they had to say on their latest show today. There's some rumors going around.
When do you think GTA 6 releases?
Anything I say is going to be aggregated on Reddit.
So don't say all over again.
This nigga said we're about to go viral.
I will say, no, I'll answer.
I got some info for you guys.
I would be shocked if it actually made it next year. I think that it will probably slip again because Rockstar Games always slip. Red Dead 2. I'll never forget. I was in Warsaw, Poland, sitting in the offices of CD Projekt Red, talking to them for my first book, Blood, Sweat, and Pixels, in I believe it was like October of 2016. I was in there, and I'll never forget the Red Dead 2 trailer hit, or like they announced the screenshots or something. They announced some Red Dead 2 Redemption thing, and they were like, coming fall 2017 is what they said at the time. And I remember turning to the CD Projekt people and being like, I hope you guys aren't planning Cyberpunk for fall 2017. And they were like, no, don't worry. Cyberpunk would, of course, come out 3 years after that. Red Dead 2 would slip to spring 2018 and then fall 2018. And that was 6 years ago. Games are even more complicated, even more moving pieces now, slipping even further now. So I wouldn't be shocked if it slips to 2026. I would be shocked if it doesn't slip to 2026. Like, gotcha. I'd be shocked if it actually hits fall 2025. But
you hear that? The gist of it is he's saying I would be shocked if it comes out in 2025. I'm not sure, but he said I'd be shocked. That's kind of telling. And this is coming from a reputable source. And I'd imagine somebody from the inside told him something, but he can't reveal the source, obviously. Now, take it with a grain of salt because nothing is confirmed. It's just a rumor. But this is bad for two reasons. The first being, obviously, a lot of people are looking forward to Grand Theft Auto, and they don't want to wait any longer, except for PS4 players because they don't have a PS5. This is also bad, too, going back to my first point. Remember, there's a rumor going around in the gaming industry that everybody's afraid of Grand Theft Auto 6. Because remember, AAA game development is expensive. It costs hundreds of millions of dollars to make these games, and these companies want to make sure they get their return. And when it comes to business 101, whether it's gaming, it's any business. A big component of business and your success is also understanding your calendar. Timing is everything. So they want to be able to release their game not too close to GTA 6 so that they can have their own space to have a moment on social media and make some money, get some sales and whatnot. The problem with not having a confirmed release date, and now we don't know if we're ever going to get one for 2025, is what does this mean for the rest of the games? Because if the rumor is true that everybody's afraid to announce their release date until they know Grand Theft Auto 6 release date, if we don't know Grand Theft Auto 6's release date within the next few months, we won't know the release date of any fucking game, which also means there might be a gazillion different games that all come out in September, October, November. There may not be a spread throughout the year because we don't know what that calendar is looking like. And I'm telling you right now, if all these amazing games, because 2025 is stacked. Let me see if I still have that tier list. Tier list, most anticipated games. Where am I beat at? We got Doom, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Ghosts of Yote, GTA 6, Gears of War E-Day, Mafia the Old Country, I Am Jesus Christ, Skate, 2XKO, Fatal Fury, Exodus, Pirate Yakuza, Monster Hunter Wilds, Wu-Chang, South of Midnight, Avowed, Crimson Desert, the new Pokemon, Fable, Judas, Dune Awakening, Death Stranding 2, Borderlands 4,
I hope this new follower is as
Civilization 7
as Harley's dumbass.
Are y'all understanding? Mecha Break. We got a lot of bangers coming out next year. And if we don't know, Grand Theft Auto 6 holds all the power. If we don't know when that game comes out in the next couple months, we're not gonna, and those rumors are true about people being afraid, we're not gonna know the release date of any of these fucking games. Imagine like 40 fucking games all come out in October or November. You put Fable? Yes, I put Fable right there. Your wallet is gonna suffer. You're not gonna have enough time to play anything. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna suck the fun out of everything. You want things to release on a nice schedule to give yourself, if you're into playing a lot of different things. Who can afford all this? So I'm gonna need, Rockstar, I'm gonna need y'all to do the right thing. I'm gonna need y'all to come out the top of 2025. Let the world know, are you coming out this year? And when? And if not, just say you're coming out in 2026, because to keep it a buck, I know a lot of casuals love Grand Theft Auto, but if this game doesn't come out next year, I will be fucking fine. Do you know why? Because there's a gazillion other games that I want to fucking play that are going to also be fire. There is a lot of game of the year type contender. In comparison, we had to really dig in the crates for 2024. I don't want to say really dig, but we had to look a little bit. You're not going to have to dig too hard in 2025 to figure out what game of the year. Like off the rip, I'm telling you right now, I predict Doom will be a game of the year contender. Ghosts of Yote, Grand Theft Auto 6, Gears of War, Mafia, and even these lines right here, Monster Hunter Wild, that could be potentially, Fable could be potentially a game of the year contender. There are bangers coming out that we haven't even played. Maybe this Pokemon, if they switch up the formula. Avowed is getting good previews. Yes, there's going to be a lot of game of the year contenders, in my opinion, next year. To the point where I think that some games are going to get snuffed and people are going to be upset. Like this year, the game of the year nominations, people are like, I can understand. There were some people that said, where's Stellar Blade? But for the most part, when people announced, when they announced the Game of the Year awards for 2024, most people were like, I can understand. So Rockstar, I need y'all to come out and let the people know. At bare minimum, Rockstar, if you don't want to give the release date now, at least come out, reply to this tweet and say, hey, this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. We are coming out in 2025. More info to come soon. And then in January, February, drop another trailer, drop the release date. At least dispel this rumor.
This new follower is as loyal.
That would be much appreciated.
As Harley's
my wallet
is to me.
And my mental health would thank you. Because I'm not going to lie, as a content creator, if all these games come out within a 2-month span because they don't know when to release this shit, I'm probably not going to play any of them. We're just going to play Call of Duty or something. Because fuck it, I'm going to be overwhelmed. Niggas gonna be coming to my chat. Did you play this game? Did you play that? I'm good off that. They're so secretive. They are secretive. That's why I said at bare minimum, if you don't want to give a definitive release date, at least just come out and dispel the rumor that there's potential for you to be in 2026. Say we are definitely coming out in 2025. We'll have more info. That's all I need. Oh, Skate, I forgot about that. Yeah, Skate's coming out in 2025. You're going to be streaming 24/7, bro. If games want any sales, they'll need at least 4 to 6 months in advance for people to pre-order and save for them. Right. People need time to get their money right. What about their investors? What about them? GTA 5 is printing Grand Theft Auto. I mean, GTA 5 is printing Take-Two Interactive so much money. If there's one game they can probably delay as much as they want, it's Grand Theft Auto. They're fine. They have the financial backings for that. Also, keep in mind, NBA 2K is under Take-Two Interactive, and NBA 2K prints bread hand over fist every fucking year. Trust me when I say Take-Two Interactive is not struggling for cash. My bad, you mentioned this, but Metal Gear Solid 3 is confirmed for 2025. It says 2025, but there's no release date. I think I did put it on the list. I might have forgot. Mafia and Borderlands. Yeah, Mafia and good shit. Well, good shit, Buzz. Yeah, Mafia and Borderlands are under Take-Two Interactive too. They own several studios and not just Rockstar. That's a good point. They will be fine financially. So if there's one company they can afford a delay, it's them. 2K. This is not a Ubisoft situation. So that's my update I got for you on GTA 6. I wish I had some positive news for you, but what up, Siggy? We're going to see how this plays out. I'm going to keep my eye to the streets to figure out what's going on, but it's not looking too good. I don't know, man. I don't know. Other news I got for you. Assassin's Creed Shadows will dramatically alter how it plays based on your characters and weapons. AC Shadows will bring players to feudal Japan when the game arrives early next year. As you might expect, swords and knives will be a part of the big part of the arsenal for Shadows' two main characters, Naoe and Yasuke. However, neither character will be solely reliant on their primary weapons to dish out death. Ubisoft has shared a lengthy overview of combat in Assassin's Creed Shadows, which also reveals that the tools that these lead characters will use in battle. According to Ubisoft, players' choice of weapons and characters dramatically alters combat in this game. The first character, Naoe, is a shinobi ninja, and she'll have a katana and a ball and chain weapon known as a kuchi, and a tanto dagger that allows her to make quick strikes and double assassinations. It sounds like the AI will basically change its attack pattern based on your weapon, which, I mean, is realistic. You probably would change your adjustment or you would die. Let's take a look at this gameplay. Hey, yo, this shit looking ashy. 360p. Oh, no. We need that 4K. You said you own one, a Kusigama? You own one? What you use that for, bro? You talking about you own one of these? One of these ball and chain things? What you do with that, nigga? That animation is visually it looks good. The animation's fire. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, the combat looked kind of saucy. Yeah, the Kill Bill shit. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Get fucking out of here, bro. Yo, the animations look fire on it. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what you be doing with that ball and chain, dude? Those animations look fire. Let me play that back. Hold up. Ubisoft might be cooking. This is what we need to see more of, because I've been worried about this game. Those animations look really smooth. Yeah, it looked like they actually trying. This nigga be in the house with the fucking ball and chain. Nigga be in his house butt ass naked, spinning that shit around with the fucking hook and shit, wrapping it around his meat. Cosplaying Kill Bill in the house. What's wrong with you, nigga? I'm rooting for this joint. I am too. The samurai Yasuke has a larger arsenal to work with, including a long katana, and a staff with a blade attached to the end. How do you pronounce that? Ningat? Nigga shit. And a kanabo, a spiked war club, and a yumibo, and a tipo flint rifle. He's practicing in the garage. Unlike Naoe, Yasuke can also switch between weapons mid-combo for some devastating attacks. Yasuke's weapon and strength makes him well-suited for head-on combat, while Naoe's speed and stealth make her ideal for subtle assassinations or missions. Each character has their own light or heavy attacks, and in addition to the weapon addition to the ability to charge their offensive moves, what the game calls posture attacks. Defense is also a key component of the combat, as certain techniques by Naoe and Yasuke can wear down an enemy's guard and leave them vulnerable to a counter-strike. So they have a posture break in this game, kind of like Sekiro. Why you type out the fucking spelling? Nah, God. Yeah, that's what I said, nigga. The weapon's called nigga. I know. Yo, look at the leaves, the way they flowing. Hold up, they kind of trying. Come on, Ubisoft. Come on. Bring it home. This is looking good. I'm not gonna lie, after a couple articles that came out, I was getting kind of worried about this game, but this is giving me some faith. This is giving me some faith. I thought this was Ghost of Tsushima for a second. Nah, it's AC Shadows. Ubisoft also listed some of the most common enemy types in the game. Outlaws, Ashigara soldiers, Ronin, Samurai, Samurai Daosho, and Guardians. What's a Samurai Daosho? What is that? What's the difference? It's a large samurai. BBC samurai. Each of these enemies have their own strengths and weaknesses, and some are going to be easier to defeat than others, obviously. The notes indicate that the Samurai Daosho are among the deadliest enemies in the game, but the rewards for their defeat are said to be worth it. Okay, some challenging fights. It looks smoother than the gameplay demo earlier this year. Maybe they really are taking the time to polish it. Assassin's Creed Shadows is delayed till Black History Month. Earlier this fall. It will introduce a new direction for the storyline set in modern times. Details about the game's battle pass recently leaked online, and Ubisoft stated the rewards are in the annual. Yeah, whatever. You're gonna have to make another video essay about their fall from grace. Nah. About the rise, the comeback of Ubisoft. I'm gonna be real. The gameplay looked way smoother. I swear the FPS looked as good as this trailer right here. Yeah, it looks like they actually polishing the game, giving us a little tidbit to see they know what they doing. Okay, Ubisoft. Okay, we liking what we seeing. That's why I put it in the S tier. This game has the potential to be really good. I just need them to bring it home. Need the story to be fire. What's the PS5 Pro target FPS for this? LOL. I don't know. Maybe the delay was worth it. Maybe it was worth it. Maybe they're feeling confident about it and they just want to make sure there's not a single hiccup. Did they say, will it have RPG elements like Odyssey? I believe it will. Don't quote me on that. I think it is a part of the new. No, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Actually, I don't know. I'm not. Does anybody know? Matter of fact, let's ask Perplexity. Will Assassin's Creed Shadows have RPG elements akin to AC Origins and Odyssey? Yes, Assassin's Creed Shadows will indeed feature RPG elements similar to those found in AC Origins and Odyssey, but with some notable differences and enhancements. RPG features in Shadows include dual protagonists, yeah, we already know that, skill trees, romance options, open world and side quests. I think you're specifically asking about the numbers and the constant loot drops, though. Balance of stealth and RPG elements. While Shadows embraces RPG mechanics, it also aims to strike a balance with the series' stealth roots. Enhanced stealth mechanics, including a new global illumination system for dynamic lights and shadows, the ability to hide in shadows and create darkness by destroying light sources, a light meter on the UI to indicate player visibility, and the return of instant kill hidden blade assassinations regardless of the target level. So there will be RPG elements, but this is the main reason, in my opinion, this is the main reason why a lot of people didn't like the RPG elements, because in Odyssey you couldn't auto kill everything unless you built the stealth tree, and I think most people built the mercenary tree. But it seems like it's going old school where like the blade will work, and that's the main thing that matters. Maybe stealth will still be one shot, but full on fights will be loot where loot's mad. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Comparison to recent titles. According to Xbox blog posts, Shadows described as being more RPG than Valhalla and Odyssey. However, the game also seemed to be addressing some criticism of the recent entries by focusing on more defined characters with locked-in narratives, balancing open-world RPG elements with a renewed emphasis on stealth gameplay, and potentially offering a less grindy experience compared to other recent titles. So yeah, I think it's going to be a happy medium then. It's going to be a happy medium, which I like. Because I'm not going to lie, I did like the new trilogy. I liked Origins and I like Odyssey. Those are some of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. I think it went off the fucking railing with Valhalla though. It was just way too grindy for me. And it was buggy. The game fucking was broken as shit. Come on, Ubisoft. I know I rag on y'all, but I'm rooting for y'all. Get it the fucking together. Get it together. Y'all need this money, man. We want to pay you, but you need to put out a good product. What up, Sith of Owls? We see you. We see you. Other news I got for you. Someone said that they heard a rumor that they may have turned out to be gay at some point in the story. Do you know if that's true? I seen some of the Go Woke, Go Broke crowd talking about Yasuke could be potentially gay or something like that. I don't know. I don't really care. It's a video game. As long as I can kill niggas and cut their heads off, I don't give a fuck. Black Myth Wukong update adds boss rush mode and new equipment. For all my Black Myth fans out there, in the latest Wukong update, which is being deployed later today, which it's already should be deployed, players will be able to be invited to take part in a new boss rush challenge mode. This mode is split into 2 branches, and it'll see players select former opponents to battle across a range of difficulty levels. Game Science also revealed a new journey chart mechanic, as well as a fresh set of armor, a new soundtrack application, and dozens of bug fixes. I just uninstalled this the other day to make room for other games. You didn't beat it, homeless? Per update published by Game Science, the new boss rush mode includes 2 core challenges, Return of Rivals and Gauntlets of Legends. In Return of Rivals, players are invited to fight past opponents, tweaking the difficulty settings to suit their abilities. Because everybody wants to fight that guy with the armor before you can damage him again, even harder. In Gauntlet of Legends, players can undertake a journey fighting multiple boss characters in succession using a series of customized curses to alter gameplay elements. It was noted that some old bosses will appear with fresh movesets just to keep players on their toes. Okay. By completing the Gauntlets of Legends, players will unlock rare treasures, including Kyros, medicine, equipment, and up to 3 new weapons. Okay. I mean, if you're a big fan of Wukong, I'm not mad at this. It gives you more content, something to do. I beat it, but kept it for the content. Gotcha. I thought this game already had a boss rush mode. Yeah, pretty much the story, but like, you know, you had to run through certain areas to get to the next boss. Now I guess it's just back to back to back to back to back. So if you really enjoyed the boss fights, it looks like they switched them up a little bit, added some new elements to it, and then you can unlock new stuff inside of it if you're really a big fan of this game. But shout out to them. Shout out to Game Science. Good update. There you go. Other news we got for ya. Marvel Rivals dropped its first big patch. Let's see what's in it. Skirt. General, when playing highlights and recordings, crosshair deviation would be significant. There was possibility for lag. This issue's been resolved. Changing where highlights were saved. Players joining a quick match as a replacement may not be able to see heroes equipped costumes. The issue's been resolved. Mission progress on the season event screen would not display correct. This is just little bug fixes. Yo, shout out to Sugar Free with the sub that I have not encountered any of those. Let's talk about the game though.
Last nigga for that, my nigga. To follow you disgusting black creature.
On certain maps, special collisions on the edge would cause the player's character to become stuck or clip through. Oh, I encountered this bug. When I was playing Bucky, you would get stuck in the map, so they fixed that. Okay. Hello, I'm here from Blue Sky. Did you already talk about the GTA 6 news? Yeah, I did. You literally just missed it. Welcome to the stream, Hobby. In the foggy areas, basically, there's a rumor going around that GTA 6 might get delayed till 2026. So I was talking about the implications of that. Follow me on Hokage highlights if you want to catch the whole conversation. So I tried Marvels again and I went 3 and 2, but fuck that shark. That shark is easy mode fucking scrub shit. In the foggy areas of the Empire Wakanda, Hologen, oh, okay, so actually it's stating what areas did it fix. After Jeff the Land Shark was revived while in the fog, his teammates and enemies would not be able to see the special effects of the joyful splash. Oh, what a bad thing. The shark is the definition of wolf in sheep's clothing, pretty much. In competitive, if a player was KO'd while moving near a target area, it would cause the lighting to behave abnormally. Who cares? During matches, disconnecting and reconnecting could cause desynchronization of some doors. Just little bug fixes. I want to see what they changed on the heroes. When Wolverine had his Deadpool and Wolverine costume equipped, no ability voice lines and other underlying, so the audio wouldn't play. Fixed that. After Star-Lord's Guardians of the they fixed it. That's the first thing they fixed, the skin. Hey, you know that skin you guys paid for? We made sure it worked finally. After Star-Lord's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 MVP animation played, sound effects would not be played. Okay, who cares? When Iron Fist used pings, the correlating voice lines would not be triggered. None of his voice lines should be triggered because fuck Iron Fist. In certain situations, Black Widow's ultimate would not recover energy as intended. That's important. Fixing the alt. In certain extreme situation, Captain America's ult wouldn't end as intended. This issue has been resolved. It would just keep going. Buff the Hulk. I agree. The Hulk should be the strongest tank, but for some reason he's the weakest. And you know the funny part is, I've been screaming that since the beta. He was the weakest in the beta. Anybody who plays the Hulk, God bless your heart. He fucking sucks. When Doctor Strange portals triggers terrain KOs, they would mistakenly restore Doctor Strange's ultimate energy. Oh yeah, get that shit the fuck out of here. Buff Black Panther, I feel that. Some console stuff. After equipped in the PlayStation's bundle Scarlet Spider costume, restarting the game could cause the costume to not display. That's been fixed. There's just a bunch of little stuff, man. I wanted to see if they did something to the gameplay fix. It's bug fixes. Hulk easy claps as a storm rain. I love seeing a Hulk, boy. Beat his ass. Remember that update I was telling you about that's coming for Cyberpunk? It's been announced. Cyberpunk 2077 surprise new update is here. As promised, update 2.2, which shout out to Blue Sky, by the way. I think that's the first person I've seen come in the chat to say that. Yo, I found you from Blue Sky. Follow me on Blue Sky. Matter of fact, if you follow me on Blue Sky, you can enter a giveaway for a Steam Deck. That's all you got to do. The link is at the top. It's pinned to the top of the chat. If you're on YouTube, it's at the top of the description box. Follow the instructions. All you got to do is follow me and you get entered into a giveaway. As promised, update 2.2 for Cyberpunk 2077 is here, bringing it with a host of new features and fixes for CD Projekt Red's sci-fi role-playing game. Yeah, what does it add? Cyberpunk 2077's 2.2 update came as something of a surprise. Yeah, okay. What does it add? Let's get it. Here we go. That's what matters. They said over 100 new animations. Really? Cyberpunk's character creator also received a ton. Oh, did I miss something up here? The live stream touches on changes coming in 2.2 for players, but don't have time to watch all 44 minutes of it. Here are some highlights. Many of the bigger changes are cosmetic. Players can now use crystal coat paint jobs on a wider range of vehicles, and they can copy other colors' color schemes on the fly using twin tone technology. Oh, twin tone paint jobs. Oh, sweet. Oh my God. The character creator also received a ton of new customization options. 32 eye colors, okay? 18 lip makeup types, 17 nail colors, 10 cheek makeup types. Damn, you could paint your ass. 6 eye makeup types, 4 scar types, 5 eyebrow shapes, 4 face tattoos, 2 body tattoos, and 8 cosmetic face cyberware options. All of which, by the way, you can see none of, because never forget this game is in fucking first person. Other tweaks in update 2.2 include an additional FaceTime with Johnny Silverhand, who will sometimes chill in the passenger seat. Oh, Johnny Silverhand's in my car now. Thank God. At least they ain't changing for charging. Yeah, at least it's free. New feature, Rayfield's Crystal Coat. Yeah, we know that. That's the paint job, the twin tone paint jobs. All vehicles compatible with the Crystal Coat and twin tone are marked with spray. The 10 most requested vehicles from the streets of Night City are now available for purchase, so you can purchase all these cars. We've overhauled the photo mode and added multiple community requested features, so you can get all up in Panan's ass if you want to with the camera, you fucking pervs. Added more additional character customization. Yeah, we saw that already. Quests in open worlds. Rephrased objectives for quests that tell you to wait a specific amount of time, so they made it more clear what you're supposed to do. For slow people who haven't beaten the game since 2020. I just can't beat this quest, man. Since 2020, it's been on my quest marker. I can't figure it out. They rephrase the quest so you guys can better understand it, the slow people. Cyberpunk, where the body hit the floor, fixed the issue. Dream on, the trauma team AV on the roof will now be proper, so it just fixed the little shit. Yeah, this is just bug fixes. If you want all this shit, this is nerd shit. It's just like small stuff for, people who are really into it. There you go. Hey, get y'all an Alarmo. You bought the Alarmo? What's wrong with you? What made you buy the Nintendo Alarmo? For those who forgot what that is, this nigga bought an Alarmo. Oh, shit. This nigga waking up to fucking getting knocked upside the head by a blue shell in fucking Mario Kart. Why is this shit not loading? Nintendo website don't work. This shit costs $100 for a Nintendo alarm with sounds and shit. He got to be trolling. It's $100, yeah, and like it plays Nintendo sounds. Check his computer. Yeah, bro, I thought it was cool. You feel like you got your money's worth? I mean, if he feel like he got his money's worth, I can't knock it. He that's his $100, man. That man want to wake up to the smooth sounds of Breath of the Wild. This nigga want to wake up to crunchy noises, crunchy engineer noises from fucking Tears of the Kingdom. 6:30 a.m. Hot, 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 hot. I'm not gonna lie, that would annoy the shit out of me. Wake up at fucking 7 a.m. Fucking Waluigi and shit. Hey, but if you like it, I love it. I can't knock it. It's not for me though. If this thing maybe was like $25, because I do need an alarm clock, then you don't gotta use your phone. If it was like $25, I'd buy it, but $100, I'm good off of that. Reviews on it are out. I don't know. Coming back to Cyberpunk though, apparently The Witcher 3 was originally a scene where Geralt visited Cyberpunk 2077's Night City. There was supposed to be a crossover. CD Projekt Red originally planned for The Witcher 3 to briefly visit, I think they mean Geralt, Night City from Cyberpunk 2077 years before the latter launch. The idea has been discussed by developers before, but an impressive data mining project has now uncovered the work in progress script for the scene. So it's still in the game's code, which would have seen Geralt and, I don't know how to say her name, turned up to CD Projekt Red's future setting and not be overly impressed by what they found. This moment would have come as part of The Witcher 3's Through Time and Space questline and acted as an Easter egg for fans hoping to get a glimpse at what CD Projekt Red was building next. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been pretty cool. From my understanding, it's like an alarm clock that has a light to naturally wake you up. Yeah, and they would update it with new Nintendo music like every month and shit like that. Hey, y'all, don't knock it till you try it. All right. Rate Alarmo out of 10. How long have you had it, King? Rate it out of 10. Be honest. How you feel about it? Out of 10. How you feel about it? That nigga got mushroom music playing at 6:30 a.m. to wake up. I feel powered up. Wait for the sale? Probably. And then last but not least, for all two people who still care about Mortal Kombat and new characters coming, Conan the Barbarian. It got teased today. It's only a 30-second trailer. That's the only reason I'm playing this shit. Who cares? Mortal Kombat. Woo!
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
Truly, what is best in life?
Oh. Should put me to sleep. My bad. Did I see Deathstrokes coming to yeah, I saw it. Yeah, they killing the game as well. Early access to a DLC character. Yeah, who cares? Fuck this